Hey everybody, welcome to a new episode of HeadCasey, starring me, HeadCasey. So a couple of things to bring up to speed with. First, I'm having a rough week. Depression reared its ugly head and oh god, I didn't cope with that well. And things are not doing too great at the moment. So here's what we're going to do, okay? Got some vodka. We've got some orange. We're gonna drink some vodka and orange. So my medication says do not drink. Shouldn't be drinking. I don't think I've had a proper drink in years. But here we go. So drink with me, audience. Unless you can't drink, in which case you shouldn't. Just like I shouldn't. Anyway, here we go. Gonna pour some of that in there. Oh yeah, oh look at that. Oh, vodka. Cool. Put the lid on that and drop the lid on the floor. Look at that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm falling to bits already. Cool. Welcome to HeadCasey. Yay! Orange. So don't get me wrong. My week hasn't been all bad. There's been some good moments in it. I've made some new friends and. One of them even gifted me some things, including part of this outfit. Bear with me. Take off the fancy jacket. Don't need to worry about that. Look at this. I got this necklace and this really nice dress. Bam! Wow! Almost break my leg in the heels. That's alright. Bottoms up. Ah, horrible. Oh, it burns your sinuses. I don't understand alcoholics. Really? Oh well, we're through the rabbit hole now. Time to drinking. What other news do I have? Right. So I met some new friends, including a female named Amanda, and she's really cool. And she gave me this top and this necklace and some other things that I'll show off in a minute. Got to get the drinking happening first. Wink. Oh, man, that's strong. You feel that really quick. Just the taste, I mean. Tastes strong. Bah. Oh, what made me think that a drinking video would be any good? We'll find out. It'll either be a really funny video or a really sad video. We'll figure out which as we go. Hooray! Ah, this jacket. Ah, it's got these like weird sleeves. You need to. There we go. That one's fine. Right. So yeah. Woo. HeadCasey. I'm gonna move this camera. Whoop. Pardon me while I just carry you over to. I don't know where here. That's not gonna work. Hang on. Ah, Jesus. All right. Let's try this. Boop. Ah! Ah! And boop. Hooray! It worked! Welcome to HeadCasey, but down lower than we just were a minute ago. Where's my drink? Yoink. Welcome to HeadCasey. Woo! Right, I got some gifts. Just some cute girly shit just to show off. Oh. God, that vodka's strong. So I've got some green apple flavored lip butter. So if you ever wondered what I taste like, it might be green apple. Green apple hand cream. Green apple body butter. So I'll take back what I said about if you wondered what I taste like, because it's a bit creepy now that there's body butter involved. And there seems to be a theme. Green apple. What else did I get? I've got, some multicolored eyeshadow. That's cool, that's cool. Got some jojoba silkened almond oil. What is it? Soothing foot lotion. If anyone out there wants to come give me a foot rub, I've got some lotion. JK. Alright, what's this one here? Ooh, cocoa butter face wash. So what was this one? Almond oil. You put your almond on your feet, you put your cocoa on your body, you put your green apple on your lips. Whatever, it's cool. I've also got some Timer Glow. T-I-A-M-A, timer. We got some timer, you guys. Woohoo! We're gonna have the timer of our lives. So yeah, I got some gifts. That was from the pizza. In my last video I said, you know, might be going out to get pizza. Well, I did. And it was awesome. And I did it again. Went and had pizza with Amanda twice now. She's really cool. She's in her late 30s. And she's sort of teaching me a little bit of this and that about, oh God, I'm already spilling. Already spilling my drink. I haven't even had the first drink. Jesus. Yeah, she's been teaching me some girly stuff and just general friend stuff. It seems that I'd picked up a bad habit recently of saying sorry for things that, you know, I shouldn't be sorry for, you know. It starts raining and she's like, I'm getting wet in the rain, and I'm like, oh, sorry. And she's like, it's not your fault. You didn't make it rain. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but sorry. So she's good at, you know, calling me out of my bullshit and trying to keep me on the right track. Where was I going with this? Oh God. Yeah, she met Game Ghost 20,000. Her and him did some drinking. I wasn't drinking because, you know, I'm responsible enough not to drink. Well, anyway, if you can hear that weird popping crackling sound, that's a Game Ghost speaker system. The wiring in this house is really not the best. And because his room, this nice lovely dungeony room I'm in, it doesn't look so dungeony when I've got all the windows open for the natural light and that window behind me for just a smidge of background lighting. But it's a tad dungeony, and all of the devices in the house are essentially focused in here, where he's got like maybe like 3 power outlets. So he's got like 3 or 4 multi-taps in here. So yeah, the power situation's really not, you know, we need more power. Send the power to the people! Or something. God, I am starting to feel it now. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of the alcohol. Just enough to make me realize that I haven't eaten today. Or much yesterday. Wait, I'm wrong. I met somebody yesterday who bought me pizza. It wasn't Amanda. I just went off and straight up had some pizza with some person. That was fun as well. Now, I've got to stop looking out the window because there's interesting shit happening up there, but it's not what we're talking about in here. Second spill, and I'm not even through the first drink yet still. I cannot drink. Do you see how much vodka I have left? I have this much vodka left. My father bought me this bottle of vodka years ago. Years and years. And you know how much I drank of this bottle? So far, what was in this glass? I had a friend once, a fella who did a previous YouTube show with me. It's no longer available, but he did a show with me. And this guy was a bit of an alcoholic. And what he would do is he would hassle me for my booze. The amount of booze that I snuck off my parents to share, quote unquote, with this guy. What happened was I had a full bottle of vodka. He came over and drank like half of it in one night, and I told him that he'd had enough, and you know what he does? He pulled a knife on me. He had a bloody knife. He's going, look, you know, give me the vodka, because, you know, I've got a knife. But because he was fucking drunk, and I was sober at the time, I just kind of like wrestled him to the floor and like fought with him. I'm like slamming his hand into the floor, like, drop the knife, drop the knife! And he's like holding on to it, like with his hand being slammed, like, nah man, give me the vodka, give me the vodka. In the end, I got the knife off him. It took like 40 minutes of fucking 2 dudes wrestling on the floor. This is past tense. In past tense, I can refer to myself as a dude. I was a pretty chill dude. But he tried to pull a fucking knife on me, and I had to fight off this guy. It was my knife. It was my knife. It was in my bedroom, and he grabbed it and went, "Rah, give me the vodka." Well, obviously, the reason why our show that we did together no longer exists was him. He decided to go into real estate and decided that some of our content might not portray him in a good light. Or some shit like that, I don't know. But long story short, because I never had him sign any artist release forms, him saying to me as a friend that he wanted it to be pulled and the show to be removed, I agreed and pulled the show. You might still be able to find a few little remnants of it, but it's pretty much gone. The best of it's definitely gone. We did a sponge prank one time, and it was so great. And I don't think that ever actually aired, but that was going to be our next episode before he went and cancelled the show. And that's a whole story. I used to work in a hotel. Right? I'm going to drink first. I used to work in a hotel, right, where my job was the evening conference attendant. And so my job basically entailed moving tables and chairs around to arrange a conference room. Oh, lots of fun. But in the evenings, after I'd finished work, I'd hang out with this guy at, like, the middle of the night in, like, underground car parks so that we could film our podcast. What we would do is we'd put the camera on his dashboard and we would both sit in the back seat of the car to get enough of an angle of a range to try and have a podcast. And we would just talk shit for like 2 hours at a time, like every second night. I thought it was great. I just wanted to release it all. But he wanted to edit. He wanted it to be smaller videos of just the good stuff and forget all the faff. Well, I think that the audience likes a little bit of faff. Correct me if I'm wrong, audience, by the way. Pew, pew, pew. Send me a message if you're like, no, editing is good. Less faff. But if you agree with me, that all of the faff is good because it portrays a more genuine thing. Being able to see the entire unedited conversation allows you to really get to connect. You want to connect? Then watch the whole thing. If you want to just watch the short bits, that's fine, but, you know, a real fan would sit there for like 40 minutes and be like, man, you know, these people have some good shit to say. Then again, maybe I'm just rambling. Bear with me while I grab the orange. Ah! Got the orange now. Oh, God. So the sponge prank. What happened was, at that hotel job where I was the conference attendant, I worked there for about 1.5 years, and they screwed me out of my annual raise. I'd been working there for about 8 months, and the boss comes in after only 8 months, and he says, hey, minimum wage has gone up by $1. Sign this paper to say that you are okay to receive $1 extra per hour, and that we're good. And I went, yeah, sure, no problem. Signed it. So what, like 4 months later, I'm starting to sort of say, you know, hey, when are we doing that annual review, you know, because they told me that annually you get reviewed on your performance and you get a raise if your performance is good, which made sense to me, but they just kept delaying the boss just kept delaying the meeting to do the performance review, and how it ended up panning out was I went to HR after almost 1.5 years and said, hey, the boss has been delaying me for like half a year on my performance review, I want a raise. And HR said, you already had your performance review, you already had your raise. And I went, what, when? And they pull out a paperwork and they're like, isn't this your signature right here to say $1 more? And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. He mentioned nothing to do with my performance. That was minimum wage going up by $1. He legally had to do that. That was not my performance review. I had not been there for 1 year yet. Anywho, they didn't respect me properly, and that's fine, I guess. I mean, let's be honest, I'm me. So even though I took the job dead serious, there was a little bit of slacking and you know, just a teeny bit of You know, I don't know. But here's the catch. So I've been there for about a year and a half, right? And I was the only evening conference attendant. And the maintenance staff almost never helped out with anything hotel staff related. They were too busy running around after the guests because their priority list went requests from staff at the bottom, requests from customers at the top. So even though I might have, say, a busted door or a broken lock or no latch to hold the door open, so it's being propped open with a friggin' rock, that falls lower on the list than the 6 customers that have called up to say, my lights have blown, can you come and change the light bulb? Needless to say, I was there for a year and a half. I never saw the maintenance get to anything that was on my to-do list. I ended up having to MacGyver my own little solutions, you know. I had to fix a broken lock with like a bit of plastic and some blue tack and move some shit around and you know, wiggle around inside of it and figure it all out. But long story short, I'd been there for a year and a half and I'd been doing my job plus some, and the owners of the hotel announce to everybody, hey guys, we've had the best financial year that we've ever had, and so we are giving everybody, all staff, a $50 Countdown gift voucher. Now Countdown is a supermarket here in New Zealand. I don't know how global that gets, probably not far. But they gave us a $50 supermarket voucher to a store called Countdown, specifically. Well, I knew near the airport there was a 24-hour countdown. So I keep that in the back of my mind, and I meet up with my buddy in the middle of the night, as we're prone to do, and we're hanging out, we're filming a 2-hour video, like we do. And I say to him, when we stop filming this video, I need you to take me to the countdown, because I'm going to do something awesome. And he's like, what is it? And I'm like, it's a surprise. And he's like, I'm not going to take you there if you don't tell me what's going on. I go, okay. So I have this $50 gift voucher to the countdown, and I'm going to go buy something really awesome. And he's like, I don't know, you know, what's in it for me and all that. And I'm like, if you take me to the countdown, I will give you half of whatever I buy. And he goes, okay. So we go to the countdown in the middle of the night. And we'd already filmed a 2-hour podcast, which normally would start about midnight. So it's probably about 2 in the morning now. Sorry, gotta clear my throat. Drinking. Anyway, so we go to the countdown. It's about 2 in the morning. I had a laptop that had a webcam, and I had a cell phone that had a camera. So what I do is I say to him, okay, I'm going to press record on the laptop, and I'm going to leave it here with you, and you just talk to the camera and banter for a little bit. I'm going to take this camera, I'm going to go inside the store, film me, you know, buying whatever I buy, and then I'll bring it back to you and we'll catch the 2 reactions, you know, we can chop them together later, it'll be fine. I was willing to do editing on this for the record. I was so committed to this idea that I would have edited it if it had gone further than it did. Well, I go inside the store, he stays and talks to the laptop. I saw the footage later, and he says to the laptop, you know, I know this guy, so he's either going to go in there and he's going to buy either the stupidest thing you could possibly imagine, or something completely awesome. So I'm going to, you know, take that risk and see what he comes back with. So younger male version of me returns to the car with 3 or 4 huge grocery bags, just filled to the brim. And as I climb into the car, I'm like, yeah, got it. And he's like, cool, what did you get? And I'm like, sponges. And he just loses his shit. Oh, you fucking idiot, I can't believe it. You fucked us. We could have had something awesome. And I'm like laughing my ass off. And he's like grabbed one of the bags of sponges and he's like bashing me with it. And I'm just like, ah. I thought it was hilarious. He finally calms down. It takes a good 5 minutes. We had it all on camera. It takes about 5 minutes to calm down. He finally just starts like panting, like after you know, bashing me and stuff. It was all very physical. And he starts panting. And I say to him, you could still have half if you want. And he goes that shit again, a second time. He's like, you fucker, And yeah, it was just like this really hilarious thing. And the thing was, from my perspective, if you had my camera angle, I go into the shop, and they had about $50 worth of sponges. And I decided to pay $3.50, like, out of my own pocket, because in my head it was funnier that I'd bought literally every sponge that they had on the shelf. Scoop them all up into a trolley, and I go through the checkout. It's like probably 2:15, 2:30 in the morning, and all I'm doing is getting sponges. And the person checking me out is like, you know, beep, 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 and she's sort of like, oh, you know, bit busy night, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, you know, it's pretty crazy, you know. I bet you get all the weirdos at this time, you know, bloody nutcases I can't stand and probably buying a bunch of weird shit. Anyway, ignore all my sponges. I have a lot of dirty dishes at home, yeah. Well, to finish off the prank, I said to, when me and my mate finished up that night, he actually did take half of the sponges, I guess out of spite or something. I didn't care, it was all for the prank. But he went home and gave them to his parents. I went, here you go, Max gave them to you. And so when I next went to his parents' house to visit him, because that's where he lived, his parents were like, oh, what are you trying to say? You're trying to say that our house is dirty? Huh? You want to clean our house? We'll give you the sponge. Come on, you can start scrubbing right now. Come on, get to it. And I'm sitting there like, whoa, 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 whoa. He didn't explain anything. He just gave it to them with no context. So without the context, they thought that I was like, insulting them, trying to say that like they need to scrub their house with sponges or something. I don't know, it was really weird. God, I'm starting to feel that alcohol now. Wink. Ooh, here we go. By the way, I apologize for any, like, sound effects that you might hear. Can't help it. Drinking. Low image and whatnot. Self-image. Nah, my self-image is pretty good. Look at how good I'm looking. Bam! Love it, girl! Anyway, a bunch of my co-workers had found my YouTube at the hotel, and they were loving it. And I told them about the sponge prank, and they were loving it. They were like, you have to upload that, like, immediately. It's going to be so funny. And I was getting really excited about it too, you know. But I was having some problems with the co-star at the time, and so I was trying to sort of arrange to still do the sponge prank video, even though he was potentially pulling out of the channel altogether. And before I could even finish making those negotiations between me and him, a bunch of my co-workers the next day surround me in like a circle, and they're like, you can't upload that video. No, you're not allowed, can't do it. And I'm like, well, what the fuck? Yesterday you're all saying how funny it would be and to upload immediately. And they were like, no, you need to listen. Some of us have been working here for 15 years, and the owners have never given us anything for free. Never. And the first time they give us something for free, you went off and bloody spend it on sponges and make some stupid video, and you're going to screw the pooch for all of us. They're never going to give us anything free again if they see your video. So no, absolutely not. And I'm just like, oh my god, you guys, bleh. You're not the boss of me. And I would have still uploaded it regardless of them, except the whole co-star cancelling, blah blah blah. Well, at that hotel, there was one person that worked there, and he was some sort of like financial assistant or something. I don't really know exactly what his job was, but I found out later that he was this really smart guy that was good at like reading people, you know. And you know, there was a particular incident that occurred at the hotel, and when I went into the boss's office to be questioned about this incident, he was there to gauge my reaction and determine whether or not I was, you know, telling the truth. For the record, I'm not going to say whether or not I was, but I'll just tell you he couldn't actually tell. But this guy, he was really onto it, and one day, after I'd made my YouTube videos with my friend who cancelled, I was at the hotel, and this guy that worked there, the weird guy, he had said to me, He made just a one-liner, a one-off sentence, a reference to one of my YouTube videos. I don't remember what one or what the reference was now, but as soon as he said that to me, just in passing in a hallway, I immediately clicked. I turned to him and I went, "You saw my YouTube?" And he went, "Yes, I did. Do you know that I have 2 psychology degrees? There is no explaining you." And at the time I was like, damn, that is either the best compliment that I've ever heard or the worst insult that I've ever heard. So I'm going to take it as a compliment. Thanks, man, you're the best. Love it. But yeah, I really enjoyed that hotel job. I got really into it. And running up and down all those stairs, because there was a lot of stairs to run up and down, I got lots of exercise. You might not be able to see from this distance, but I've been a bit lacking in exercise lately. I've got a little bit of a need to start getting in shape. Can't have an out of shape YouTube star, can we? How bad would that be? Oh God, the alcohol's really getting to me, isn't it? Ah, it's gonna be great. Game Ghost 20,000 is either upstairs cooking or outside at like the supermarket, which is not a very far walk from here, to buy cheese for the dinner. Which means at some point he's gonna come back in here and I'm gonna be drunk. Ah, stay tuned for that part of the video. Pew, pew, pew. Speaking of the supermarket though, there's a lady in there that... Well, there's several ladies in there that have seen my YouTube, but there's one lady that normally gives me a bit of a compliment, you know. She tells me, "You're looking good." And that makes me feel really good. Ah, I just spilled again. 3rd time. 2nd drink. God, I am not alcohol savvy. Ah, jeez. Ah, my hands all Anyway. Okay, calm down. Supermarket lady usually tosses me a compliment. She's like, "Girl, you are looking good. Look at that dress. Bam, you know, heels, woo." And I love it. So I have noticed in myself that I've been subtly dressing up more and more every time I go to the supermarket, so that each time I, you know, get another compliment. And that's hilarious to me, because I realize the power of just a simple compliment, which I didn't realize before. Well, not to this extent. I used to know a guy, okay, I worked at a call center, so a bunch of people just sitting around on the phones. By the way, this is not the same job where I met Game Ghost 20,000. That was also a call center, but this was before that, predating that. So I'm at a call center, and always in my life, one of the things that was kind of my style was to compliment somebody if they put in an effort or a change on their appearance. So I would often come off as a bit of a creep, because that would more often happen with females. So if a female was to say, cut her hair, or wear a new outfit, or paint her nails, I would usually say to anybody, and it didn't matter who, but anybody that has made an effort, I would say, "Oh my God, you know, are those new nails? Oh my God, they're so great. You know, new outfit, that's fantastic. You know, I'm loving it. Pew, pew, pew." And that was fine, even though, you know, most of the girls just thought I was being some sort of creep. But there was this one gay fella. Okay, he might not have been gay, okay? But there was this one eccentric fella that was probably gay. It's pretty much straightforward. He kind of looked like the tall guy from Little Britain. Not the short chubby one, but the taller, skinnier one. You know, he plays like Sebastian, the president's assistant, and so on. The unconvincing transvestite. Oh no, my mum referenced that when I announced transgender, and she's like, "Ooh, we're ladies. Ooh, I like to go shopping and pick roses and smell the flowers and shit." The unconvincing transvestite character, but that one, the tall guy. This guy I worked with looked exactly like him. Not exactly, but you know, in your neighborhood version of that guy. Well, this guy one day, he got like a haircut, he like did his face like nice clean shaven and such, and he wore this like nice outfit, and so I complimented him like I would to anybody who made an effort. I'm like, hey, you know, nice haircut, good outfit, pew 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 pew. And remember, this was me in the past. This was me like with like a beard and shit. I was like, nice outfit. And this guy, the next day comes in. He's got like a fancy hat and like another nice outfit. And I'm like, hey, nice hat, you know, good outfit. And it escalated. Within like 2 weeks, this dude was showing up to work, and like one day he came in like this full like sequin outfit with like all the fucking sparkly sequins all over him. And I'm like, hey, you know, nice outfit. And like, I think it got to the point where one day he came in, he was dressed up like a cowboy. And I mean like a proper cowboy. Like I'm sitting there like on the phones, minding my own business. And he worked in a different room. There was about 4 different rooms with different departments for people that were just sitting on the phone. He comes from his room to my room deliberately to walk past me in his cowboy outfit with like, he had like the spurs on the shoes, you know, like the little spike wheel and shit. It's like clink, 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 clink as he's walking along. And I'm like, hey, you know, nice outfit, yeah. And I almost immediately left the job after that due to unrelated reasons, but I wonder how far that would have gone if I'd have just kept complimenting him and he just kept trying to one-up himself. Because he did, he got really elaborate with it. It was like the Dean from Community. If you've ever seen Dan Harmon's TV show, Community, the Dean, like in the first season, is just like a regular dude. But then he meets Jeff. And once he's met Jeff, he starts to like wear these elaborate costumes. And it very quickly escalates over the show to the point where he's almost always in a costume. Although the difference is that Jeff never complimented him. But if Jeff had, shit would have escalated much, much faster. I can tell you that. The Dean would have loved it. Also, if you haven't seen Community, I would really recommend going and looking it up. It's anything by Dan Harmon. It's just brilliant. Rick and Morty, if you've not seen Rick and Morty, you are not living in today's world, my friend. Rick and Morty is a show, essentially, that was picked up by Dan Harmon because he'd seen like a weird web show. It wasn't like a web show, it was broadcast on something called Roliand TV by a guy called Justin Roliand. He's a bit of a voice actor and a comedic man, but he made a cartoon called Doc and Marty, but Marty was spelt all fucked up, like Martty, and it was like a piss take of Back to the Future, and it was very lewd and crude and rude, but Dan Harmon saw it and said to Justin Roliand, I want to make that into an actual show. Long story short, it became Rick and Morty, the story of an alcoholic scientist and his mentally disabled grandson and their sci-fi adventures across the galaxy. And it is mind-blowing, some of these episodes. Two weeks ago, they had an episode. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen all of Season 3 or up-to-date Season 3, Rick and Morty. They had an episode where Rick and Morty go to an alien day spa. And in the day spa, they go in a machine, and it's an alien detox machine to get rid of all of your toxins and make you feel all good and stuff. Well, what it actually does is it sucks out all of your negative traits, all of your negative, personality defects and such, and it actually sticks them in like a container of toxins, other people's toxic versions of themselves and stuff. So it literally like splits them in half. But here's the catch. Here's the real gimmick of the episode, right? The machine doesn't determine what is good and what is bad. What it does is it goes off the particular person in the machine's perspective. So if I was to go into the machine, it would separate what I consider to be my weak traits from what I consider to be my strong traits. And that concept just blew my mind when I saw it. This idea that from everybody's perspective it's different. What Rick gets removed from him is infinitely different than what Morty gets removed from him. They both end up with parallel versions. They both end up with the good Rick and the good Morty, and the toxic Rick and the toxic Morty. But the comparison is unrelatable, because they both have a different opinion or perspective on what is a flaw or a weakness or a toxin, essentially. So, I watched this episode. I went fucking nuts. I sat around for like two hours easily, thinking of my different traits and which traits would be on the toxic side and which traits would be on the remaining side, simply based on my perspective. God, that was an intense night. I'm gonna pour another drink. You stay and wait for me. Should probably check how far into this we are. Ooh, 36 minutes. Oh, God. The camera normally cuts out around 45. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking we do. Here's what we're going to do, okay? At some point, within the next 10 minutes, the camera's going to cut out. And that's fine. That's fine. Everyone just remain calm. I'm going to make part 2 to this video. I'm gonna, when it stops recording, I'm gonna push record again, and we're gonna continue this. So, fucking stay tuned. Alright, time for a drink. Time for a drink. Let's do it. Shit, I'm feeling it, you guys. I'm feeling it. Oh, I'm getting fucking drunk. Oh God, I'm actually really feeling it. This is fucked up. I haven't drank in years. Oh my God. This is the second drinking game version of HeadCasey. Every time that I have a drink, and I don't mean like pour a glass, I mean like glug, actually drink it, right? All of you in the audience should take a shot. This is the second time we've done one of these, because the first time, why does it look like that? Come on. No, that didn't help at all. Come on. Oh, God, come on. Ah. Okay, whatever, fuck it. Second episode of a drinking game, because the first one, I'm not happy with that camera. I'm not happy with the camera. Fucking camera. Let's try this. Nope. Oh, God, that didn't work. Oh, God, now I'm standing up. I can really feel the alcohol. Okay, how's that? Is that better? Happier with that? Yes, I'm happier with that. That's fine. We're good. Philip. I've forgotten what I was saying. Ah, bugger me. Rick and Morty. Drinking games. Drinking games! Right. Second episode of HeadCasey involving drinking games, right? The first one was when Game Ghost 20,000 was eating burgers. Okay, I'm going to stick with my statement of second drinking game based on HeadCasey. Third drinking game based on the channel HeadCasey. Because if you have watched Pokemon Leaf Greeniest, and I don't mean the Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green Randomizer playlist, that's the entire playthrough. That's something else, right? That's like 14 hours of Pokemon. Well, I went and edited that down to a 1 hour of Pokemon that involves all of the best jokes all of the plot out of the 14 hours that we filmed of fucking Pokemon Leaf Green Randomizer. And at the end, if you watch at the very end of Leaf Green so basically Leaf Green. Pokemon Leaf Green. At the very end, I put in a bunch of fake credits. And one of them is a list of drinking game ideas. And not just one drinking game. Like 20 drinking game ideas. You should go check that out. Even if you don't watch the entire video, just watch the fake credits at the end. I put in a fake credits of drinking game ideas based on the video. I put in a bunch of bad get-rich-quick scheme ideas, right? Based on nothing. Based on getting rich quick, but badly, so they're not going to work. I put in a bunch of fan art and fan story requests. What do they call them? Fan fiction requests based on Pokemon Leaf Greeniest. Pardon me. Okay, I put in, what else did I put in there? It was drinking games, it was fan art, it was bad get rich quick schemes. Shit, there was at least 2 more. One was a list of fake shout-outs with, like, you know, Grandpa Rick and Grunkle Stan and, you know, High Five Ghost. Woo! Bunch of cartoon characters in the shout-outs. What was the last one? There was one other thing in there. Oh, well, I guess it'll remain a mystery to my drunk self until, you know, I go and look it up later. So if you want to find out what fake lists I put at the end of Leaf Greeniest, I would strongly recommend going and watching that. So the actual gameplay itself only takes 1 hour. So if you skip the first hour of so basically Pokemon Leaf Green, you will end up with the remaining 5 minutes of fake credits that I wrote. They were pretty good too. But yeah, if you ever wanted to play drinking games with the channel, this is number 3. Number 1, Game Ghost eats a burger. Drink every time he eats a burger. Number 2, I just spilled it again and I didn't even drink this one. It's 4. We're already at 4 and we're still in the first part. This is fucked up. Okay, here we go. Game Ghost is gonna be mad. I spilled fucking piss all over his floor. And it's yellow. It's yellow too, so it kind of looks like piss. Cheers! Oh god, that one. Whew, that one re-burned the sinus. Remember at the beginning when I was like, "Wow, it burns the sinus." I'm a little bitch. It just did it again. It's like I've had enough time for it to fucking reset. It's fucked. But in a good way. God, I love drinking. I haven't drunk in what? 2, 3, maybe one years at least. Okay, I didn't drink at my birthday. I did have a Mountain Dew because I used to be a Mountain Dew addict. I would literally drink like a 1.5 a day, at least, since I was like 7 until like last year. And I did manage to quit for a few months. And then I was in like a relationship. Like, let's use air quotes on that because, you know, things are complicated and weird, and, you know, if Wins found out that I was in a relationship, they would want more details than there actually are. I assure you, if you are watching from Wins, I was not in a relationship. But if you're not from Wins, then yes, I was basically in a relationship. And during that time, I got back on the Mountain Dew. I was with a partner who was addicted to this energy drink called V. But not just any V, specifically the blue V. Which was fine, because I loved Mountain Dew, and I was addicted to it. But only the green Mountain Dew, the original flavour, or there is a thing, and I don't know how far spread it is across the globe, but here in New Zealand, they have a passion fruit flavour of Mountain Dew. And that is also really good. There's literally no other flavour of Mountain Dew that I've ever really enjoyed. I remember once I went to America, right? I went to America, what was this, 2006 maybe? 2005, I think? I don't know, I was like 17 at the time. But because I'd always, my whole life, been a Mountain Dew addict, and in New Zealand, at the time that I went on this trip to America, there wasn't even 2-litre bottles of Mountain Dew here. Literally, the biggest one you could get was 1.5. So I go to America and they have like other flavors of Mountain Dew. I was like mind blown. Like I already knew that. Going there. But I was so excited to try them. So I remember I had my camera with me at the time. I don't have this footage anymore. Don't ask for it. This is the drunk, you know, talking about shit in the past video. But I had this video. And it was every time I found a new flavor of Mountain Dew, I would take a video of it like, hey everybody, I'm Max. No, that was a male. Let's try that again. Hey everybody, this is Max Sharp trying it. No, but I was young, so the voice wouldn't have been that deep. Hey everybody. No, that's fuck it. That's not the point of the story. Right. So I'd be like, hey everybody, this is Max Sharp trying out the new flavor of Mountain Dew. It's called Code Red. And I'd be like, yeah, it's going to be awesome. Like, open the bottle, like, yeah, Code Red. The fucking cherry, not And then it would be like the next one, like, okay, we're going to try orange fucking Typhlosion or whatever. Fucking orange typhoon, yeah, it's good. Mountain Dew, yeah. Not into it. None of them held up to the original. But I did, when I was in America, I found the 2-liter bottles. We didn't have that here at the time, so I bought 3 of them. But I've been to SeaWorld, and at SeaWorld, you can get a thing, and it's like a lid that you screw onto a bottle. But this lid is like in the shape of like a little like whale leaping out of water or whatever, you know? So it's like this little figurine that you would screw onto the top of a bottle. But it came with this straw. And the straw would go through the figurine and all the way down the bottom of the bottle. It was this really long, really thick, sturdy straw. So what I did was I opened one of these 2-liter Mountain Dews and I put on my super special straw. And it turns out if you drink things through a straw, you drink way more, way faster than you expect to. Speaking of which, I should get a fucking straw. Hey everybody, welcome to part 2. The camera just cut out at part 1. If you missed what I was saying, it was that I should get a fucking straw for this drink. This is my 3rd drink of vodka. Right, so in case you missed the first part, which you shouldn't have, go and watch the first part. I'm not going to bother explaining it. Point is, we're drinking, we're telling stories, we're good. Cool? We're cool. So yeah, so I tried all these different flavors of Mountain Dew in America while I was there. But at one part of America, I think it was somewhere weird too, like somewhere we were just passing through, like Ohio or some fucking shit. I don't remember. I might be wrong entirely. I apologize if you're from Ohio and you're like, bitch, that was not us. But we're passing through some fucking place like Ohio, and there's a gas station, and we go to the gas station, and inside they had one of those like a slushy machine, like a, you know, like a frozen drink machine where you could get like your frozen Coke or whatever. Except this one had advertised frozen Mountain Dew. Yeah, that was there, and I went and got it because I was this huge Mountain Dew addict, but also I loved frozen Coke. If you don't know how much I loved frozen Coke, when I was a child, the theatre, the movie cinema, was my happy place. And I would go there, and, you know, like, you just walk through the doors, and the carpet's kind of sticky, and you get hit by that warmth, the warmth of, like, the heaters, or just so many people being in a small place that's carpet wall to wall. And you'd be hit with that smell, and you know the smell, it's like half buttered popcorn and half vomit. But when I was a child, that was just the smell of a movie theatre. And so I loved it. You know, going to the movies was my happy place. And they have, at the movie theatre, a frozen Coke. But the frozen Coke they have at the movie theatre is not like the frozen Coke that you can get today from like a McDonald's or a Burger King. And again, I don't know how much that's travelled around the world, but in New Zealand at the moment, you can get a frozen Coke almost fucking anywhere. But it's not the same. A frozen Coke from the theatre
will remain frozen for like an entire movie. Like if you don't drink it, you can walk out of the movie and it's still fucking frozen Coke. But if you buy one of those like McDonald's ones and you take it into the theater, it's not gonna be frozen anymore. By the way, because I shouldn't be mixing my medication with alcohol, slim chance I'm gonna die tonight, and this is gonna be the last video I ever upload. Very slim. Yeah, you know, remain calm. But we'll fucking see how well I survive. Oh god. In case you missed it in the first part, I already apologise for like a sound effects that I might make, because I am drinking. Well, going back to the frozen drink stuff, I love frozen Coke. So, when I was 15 when stores like McDonald's and Burger King started selling frozen Coke. Which was fine, but at the time it was more than $1. It was something like $3.50 or something. And I had said to my parents, you know, my birthday's coming up, what can I do? And they said, for your birthday, you can do whatever you want. Because I was a spoiled rich bitch and my parents were well off, etc. But because I was an idiot, I thought, you know what I've been really enjoying the last like 3 months is these frozen Cokes from McDonald's. I've been loving it. So what I'm going to do is, for my 16th birthday party, I would like to take me and all of my friends to McDonald's for a meal, for frozen Cokes and chips for several hours, and everyone could order whatever they want. And somehow I got my parents to agree to this. So we go to the McDonald's, and we had this whole like area like walled off to ourselves. And I myself drank about 27 frozen Cokes in the night. Just myself. I saw the receipt at the end. They only charged us for like 20 frozen Cokes. I'm like, I alone drank more than that. They just fucked us over. Like, not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. But they fucked themselves over on the receipt. They could have charged us way more than they did. Well, actually, it later was revealed that the frozen Cokes that were being sold for like $3.50 were worth about 10 cents. Maybe not even that, maybe less. And when it was revealed how cheap the Coke syrup was to be made into these frozen drinks, all of the restaurants changed their prices to $1. Because before that, they were charging whatever the fuck they wanted, but then the public was like, wait a minute, I'm not paying $3.50 for a fucking like a 10-cent drink, fuck you. And they put it to $1, and everyone was happy with that. That's fine, we're good. We're good. If you're watching this and you're from McDonald's or Burger King, we're good, I got your back, we're friends. But I was at McDonald's, 16th birthday party, right? Drank about 27 frozen Cokes myself. Bunch of crazy shit happened that night. For some reason, my parents thought it would be a good idea to get us a fucking piñata. And the stick that they were using to bash the piñata was like weak. It was a weak stick. And one of my friends, I forget whether it was Alex or Aiden, but either way, you can see both of them if you watch the oldest videos on my channel. But they go to swing at the friggin' piñata, and the stick fucking breaks, and it flies like right past my head. So my parents give them another stick. It happens twice. I was almost impaled twice on my 16th birthday by mates trying to fucking hit a piñata. And you can actually find a very small segment of that footage if you go and watch the very oldest videos on my channel, the Max and Aiden betting contest. In one of those videos, there's a montage of random clips and segments where, like, me or Aiden, I forget who, challenges the other to a bet where I bet I can make a better video intro than you. And in the video intros, it's just a bunch of clips from different shit that I'd worked on previous. But, one of those clips is like Aiden with the fucking stick, like hitting the piñata, while Alex is in the fucking background behind him. By the way, Alex was probably my oldest co-star. He was probably in my very, very, very first videos. But he's no longer... It's not like he's no longer my friend, but he's certainly no longer my co-star. We don't hang out, we don't spend time. I don't think he has much of an online presence at all. I mean, I could be wrong. He has like 4 times the Facebook friends that I do. But I contribute a large amount of that to I don't care about Facebook as much. I mostly just use Facebook for the Facebook I'm getting off on friggin' tangents here, you guys. You have to fucking rein me in so I can, you know, finish telling the story I was telling. Then again, that's not your job. It's the job of a co-star. Here's my fantastic co-star. It's me! Look, here I am. What was the story? It was the piñata, it was the frozen cokes. Okay, so I almost got impaled twice, but I drank about 27 frozen cokes. Problem was... God, I realised how far away I am from the original story. Right, problem was, after I drank about 27 frozen cokes, that was all I could taste. For like a fucking week. Like the very first night, I was like, ha ha ha, it's funny, everything tastes like frozen coke. The next day I was like, shit, everything still tastes like frozen coke. And then, like 3 or 4 days later, I'm like, God damn it, everything still tastes like frozen coke. Is this going to be forever? And during that week, I discovered a bunch of my friends are coming into school, opening up their lunch bag, their bags at lunchtime, pulling out their lunch. It's a fucking like cheeseburger from McDonald's. And I said to them, after like 2 or 3 days of noticing all my friends pulling out McDonald's burgers for lunch, I'm like, did you guys get all of these burgers at my birthday? It turned out like 3 or 4 of my friends went in there and were like, yeah, can I get like 20 cheeseburgers? Fucking put it on their tab. Fucking charge my rich ass parents to fucking pay for everyone's burgers. Fucking lunch for a week. Well, to wrap everything back up, after about a week, I was eating a sandwich, and I was like, oh yeah, that peanut butter tastes really good. I can taste things again, yay, everything doesn't taste like frozen coke. It wasn't forever, I can taste and we're good. Well, flash forward, however many years, 1 years into the future, because I was 16 at my 16th, obviously, and I was 17 at the America trip. And I'm in a fucking gas station in fucking Ohio, maybe, and I discover that they have frozen Mountain Dew in like the slushy machine with like it's got like a weird spiral like grid thing that like spins around and fucking like grinds up all the drink, you know, it's like the weird spinny thing, you know. If you've ever seen a fucking frozen drink machine, you know what I mean. It's like it's almost like a cement mixer like thing, but it's in the machine to keep the ice all moving around. And it looked yellow, which is what Mountain Dew kind of looks like when it's not in a green bottle. And I thought to myself, oh, frozen Mountain Dew! This is going to be amazing! So I got the biggest cup. And this is an exaggeration, but this probably isn't. This thing was like the bottom was like designed to fit in a cup holder. It was like a little cup holder thing, followed by like big ass fucking bucket attached to the top. In America, a large is essentially a medium here. If you ordered a medium here, no, I fucked that up. If you order a large here, it will be a medium there. Right, that sounds right. But not only do they have medium, they have large, extra large, extra large, fucking like big gulp. Anyway, so I get like the biggest size, like a fucking big gulp. And I fill it up, it's like a dispenser on a... Fill up this fucking cup all the way to the brim with Mountain Dew. I think it was something like $4.50 American currency. So what's that, like $9 New Zealand currency at the time? And at the time I thought that was really worth it because it's like my 2 favourite drinks, frozen Coke and Mountain Dew. But it's like a frozen Mountain Dew. It's gonna be great, right? Right? Wrong. Because frozen Coke is not Coke poured into a slushy machine. It's like a syrup. And they pour the syrup in the slushy machine, and when it freezes, it becomes like frozen Coke. These assholes at this fucking gas station had legit poured Mountain Dew into the machine. So, like, I don't know if you've ever had frozen caffeine before. It's not good. It doesn't work. If they'd had, like, a Mountain Dew syrup that they could have put in the machine, I'm sure it would have been mind-blowing, like I'd imagined. But they legit poured Mountain Dew. Like an actual, like, pouring the fucking Mountain Dew into the machine and let it freeze. It was horrible. All of the fucking ingredients had separated. You know, there was, like, sugar and lemon and fucking caffeine. I went through, like, one sip, and it was just like all of my other videos. Hey, it's me, Max. I'm gonna film a fucking trying this new flavor of Mountain Dew. I swear to God, the amount of Mountain Dews that my father ended up drinking because he refused to waste the money that he'd already spent on the fucking Mountain Dews. God damn. Right, so I think that segues nicely to wrap everything back up, put all the story back into perspective, grab another drink. Why don't we all just have another drink? Oh man, there's some sort of like barcode on the label of... Oh man, I just spilled on my fucking tights. But there's some sort of weird barcode thing on the... I just did it again. If you count each of those drops as one spill, I think I'm up to like 5 fucking spills. Oh, it's all over Troy's floor still. I didn't clean it up at all. I was busy posting a video. Oh man, this vodka's so good though. Where was I at the start? Like, there, probably about there. So I probably had almost half of what the half was remaining. At least my father's vodka went to good use in the end. The vodka that he gave me, I mean, because there was another incident where he had his own bottle of vodka and I emptied it out. That's a fucking story. So he had this bottle of vodka, right? And my mate, the guy that wanted to do real estate and cancelled our podcast together to do, he had said to me, I want to get drunk. I said, my dad's got this vodka, but if I take it, he'll notice. And he says, just fill it up with water, he'll never know. And I go, good idea. It wasn't. Long story short, within like a few days... By the way, my dad never drinks. I have no idea how he figured this fucking shit out so quick, but within a few days, he's like, did you water down my vodka? And I'm like, no, of course not. What are you on about? He's like, the vodka's more than half water. I know it was you. What the fuck? And I'm like, oh my god, I don't know how you fucking figured that out so quick. Or at all. Well, my mate had wanted this vodka, right? So I poured like 2/3 of the vodka into like an empty fizzy drink bottle and then filled up the rest with water and put it back on Dad's shelf. So I don't know, maybe the vodka and the water like separated, maybe that's how he knew so quick. I don't know. I really don't fucking know. My father was always one of those fucking mysterious types that wouldn't fucking say shit the way that he should, you know. He didn't tell me what was really going on. He liked to play the mystery angle. He liked to play the all-knowing fucking mystery. Oh god, I'm seeing on my phone now, it says battery low, fucking plug into a power source. Alright, bear with me. I've got a fucking power source. This fucking game goes 20,000's power brick. So let's just plug in this friggin' power brick. Did it work? Let's have a look. Yes! We have power! 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 Cool, I made it. I didn't fucking stagger about. We're good. We're good. Let's drink some more. It fucking burns again! Why is it like every 20 minutes or so it starts fucking burning again? I fucking hate drinking. God. Nah, I love it. This is so much fun. This chair though. Alright. We're good. We're good. Are you good? You good? Audience? Yeah? Okay. Where was I up to? Oh God! So I had this bottle of fizzy drink that was secretly actually vodka, right? I'm drinking it, my fucking mate's drinking it, and for I don't know, the sake of putting a name to it, obviously I'm not going to use the person's real name, because that would, you know, potentially incriminate the person. Like, I'm fine to say, like, Aiden or Alex, because these are people that way back appeared on my YouTube channel, and they never once contacted me and said, you know what, get rid of the videos. Unlike this co-star. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him a name, and it's just going to be like a placeholder name, right? Just for the sake of protecting the innocent. We'll call him Shalwina, because he was an ethnic person whose name kind of sounds like that. But yeah, me and fucking Shalwina are drinking this fucking bottle of vodka. But not even me, really. I wasn't too big on drinking. Like, even in my teen years, when I was more of a drinker than I am now, I was just never too into it. Oh, pardon me. Pardon me, I had a burp. Cool. So, me and Shalwina are drinking this fucking bottle of vodka. Oh, pardon me, I fucking burped again. Oh God, it's getting gross. Cool. So, we end up... I am so sorry for all of that. But I already told you that, you know, expect it, so fuck you guys. Cool. So me and Shalwina are hanging out, drinking this vodka, and we end up getting a message from our friend, Matt. And Matt, at the time, was dating a single mom, which was fine, but she was a raging alcoholic and had very little concern for the kid, which was a problem. And he messages us like, hey, I'm hanging out at this girl's house, you know, she's my partner and whatnot. You guys are more than welcome to come and hang out and join us, etc. So we end up going over to Matt's girlfriend's house, and she had, like, vodka soaking in pineapple. And my friend Shalwina ends up eating a bunch of these fucking pineapples that have been soaking in vodka for like 3 days. And me and Matt say to him, hey, you know, you're the driver. We really don't think you should get too drunk. You should take it easy. And he gets really mad because his defense was that the pineapple would absorb the vodka. So because he was drunk when we arrived, he would become less drunk from eating the pineapple. No, we were pretty convinced that a pineapple that sat in vodka for 3 days was going to make you more drunk than not eating the pineapple. But fuck it, whatever. We're hanging out, we're eating these pineapples, we're fucking talking shit, hanging out at this weird place. Like, I'm drunk, and I'm playing with, like, children's toys, because, you know, single moms, you've got a bunch of kids' toys laying around. So I'm, like, playing with toys and shit. I'm having a great time. But Shalwina's getting bored, Matt's getting bored, and Matt's partner, this alcoholic single mom, she wanted to go out, and she wanted to go driving, and the kid was asleep in the back of her car. The kid had, like, fallen asleep in the car, and she didn't want to, like, move the kid from the car seat to the bedroom, because the kid might, like, wake up or something. But because she was drunk and irresponsible, she wanted to go driving with the kid in the back seat. She wanted to, like, go see a friend or something. So me and Shalwina can... You know, me and Matt tell Shalwina that he has to drive and he needs to sober the fuck up and get there. And so we end up essentially all getting into a car, and Shalwina drives, and we take this woman and her kid to see her friend, which was fine, and we drop them both off, and, you know, in the end, me and Shalwina go home and everything's fine. But I find out later, right, I had left the bottle of vodka inside a bottle of fizzy drink in her fridge. And, like, the kid had opened the fridge and seen this bottle of fizzy drink and taken it and scuttled it back. and immediately like threw up all over her floor because it was just straight vodka. It wasn't even watered down. It's not like this where it's mixed with half fucking yellow shit. It was just straight pure vodka. And the fuck... I can't do 6 with one hand. 6 spills already. Ah, God damn it, I spilled it again. The first spill is still there. It's not been cleaned up at all. I can see some tissues over there. I should probably go and grab some. Alright, here we go. Let's go. I'm going to bring you with me. And by that I mean I'm simply going to turn you slightly. Boop, 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 boop. Haha, see, it worked. We've got tissues now. Oh God, the camera, no. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, see, tissues, okay. Put them all over the floor. Oh man, Game Ghost 20,000 is making lasagna tonight. I really hope I get some of that fucking lasagna. I'm like Garfield. Fucking love lasagna. And I hate Mondays. I don't actually hate Mondays. Mondays are fine. I'm fucking unemployed. Every day is a Monday. Ah! No! Damn you, Cameru. Come on, Cameru. No! Ah! Damn it! Oh God, I'm really sorry, you guys. I fucked with the camera. Ah. Let's try to shove it up here. Is that gonna work? Nope. Nope. Ah. What is that? Nope. Nah, it doesn't fit up there. Ah, God, I've fucked up the camera, you guys. I'm so sorry. Fuck it, it's fine. Fuck it. Shh. It's fine. We're gonna continue from here. Oh man, fuck, I spilled it again. That's like 7 times in fucking 2 videos. God, I feel like... Oh wait, I wiped it up though. Look, I've got tissues. I wiped up all the fucking spill. Game Ghost can't be mad at me. I wiped it all up. Oh, fuck. Alright. Oh God, I threw those tissues across the room. I gotta fucking grab them. I can't fucking just leave these tissues all just laying around. Ah! Oh, the camera's bad. Gotta fix this fucking camera. Oh, God. Welcome to part 3 of Casey copes with being drunk. Fuck. Hey everybody, welcome to part 3 of HeadCasey. Today, I accidentally turned off part 2 while trying to move the camera. Shh, it's fine. Ah! Shh, shh. We're okay. Okay, we're okay. I have to be on my feet now. Why did I put the camera there? Long story short, if you haven't seen the first two parts of this, you fucked up. You should go watch those first. But if you have seen part 1 and part 2, then you know that I'm already drinking a bunch of vodka and I'm staggering around in my heels. But if you didn't know that, fucking go and watch them. I talked about all sorts of shit. You missed out on the fantastic story of the fucking piñata almost killing me twice. Oh God. Right, so this outfit was a gift from a new friend. Bam! I think it's quite flat. Why is my hair so bad? I think it's quite a flattering outfit, but feel free to pop me a comment and let me know what you... God, why does my hair look so fucking terrible? Look at this. What did I kick over? Ah, fuck the orange drink. Look at this, it's like a weird little camera. It's like a weird little camera. This is for an Oculus Rift. Game Ghost 20,000 has a bunch of VR technology. He's not gonna let me film with it. I don't know why. He helped his brother Nick's did a no! Oh God, no! Okay, I'm back. It's fine. Ah! Come on, you fucking stick. Ah! Fuck! Damn it! Just give me a minute. I'm just fucking drunk now. God, for some reason in my mind, being drunk was going to be like Rick from Rick and Morty, but now it's more like being useless from Useless and Morty. Right, let's fucking... You see this? I've got these elephants, right? You see these 3 fucking elephants? Do you see them? I use these 3 fucking elephants to try and prop the camera up. See, they're actually holding the camera in place. It fucking works. I can't believe... Where's the fucking chair? Whoa! We made it! Welcome to HeadCasey, part 3. Getting fucking drunk in Game Ghost 20,000's room. Cheers! Cause fuck depression. Oh my god, this is fucking heaps of fun. But you know what might be also kind of heaps of fun? Finding out about that fucking lasagna. My god. Oh my god. Were there any stories that I've started so far that I haven't finished? Bear with me a moment. So I've done the frozen beverages, I've done drinking. Is that all that I've covered this episode? There's 3 episodes, fucking 3 of them right here. Oh my god. The vodka is fucking fun. How about this, eh? How about this? I could find out Game Ghost 20,000's fucking status on the dinner. I also wasn't specifically invited to this dinner, but I think it would be nice. I fucking love a lasagna. Let's go and fucking find out about this lasagna. First though, god, I'm only at 18% battery. If you recall, my fucking battery was dying. I had to fucking plug it into Game Ghost 20,000's fucking supercharge. But let's go. Shh. I'll find out about this fucking dinner. How's the dinner going? Oh, yes, please. How soon is it ready? Oh, okay. I will go and grab some flats because I cannot wear my heels upstairs. What? I could just come barefoot, you say? Nah, you're an animal. I'll just put on shoes. I'll be up there in a minute. By the way, I'm drunk. Sorry. I'll be there in a minute. Okay, so now we're in my fucking bedroom. I don't know if you caught that, but there was fan art on the door. This is one of my mannequins. This is my good girl mannequin. Over here we've got my bad girl mannequin. She's naughty. Fucking welcome to the fucking insanity. Well, now we gotta fucking take off this fucking shoe. No. Now we gotta take off this fucking shoe. God damn it. I might have to finish the video to go and eat this fucking dinner. I didn't think that part through. Damn it, in my head, Game Ghost 20,000 was gonna come down to his room and find me drunk, but... Oh, he brought it to me! Oh my god, look at this! Yeah! I got the fucking lasagna! And I'm only wearing one shoe now! Yeah, check out my shoe! I'm gonna go one-shoed and join Game Ghost in here.
Are you live or recording?
I'm recording, it's not live. What's up? Oh god, I walked into the drink. No, I already finished it. Hello. Hey, Game Ghost.
Hey.
You okay?
Yeah.
I'm doing a drunk video now. I think I've had 3 or 4 drinks. I spilled them all over your floor several times. I cleaned it up.
You're weak.
Oh, fuck you! You called me weak! But I've got lasagna, so I don't care. Fuck yeah, let's go get my other shoe. Why am I wearing just one fucking shoe? I think I heard my washing just finished binging. It's a washing day. No? Game Ghost 20,000 said I haven't finished my fucking washing yet. Ah, man. So, God, this shoe doesn't fit properly. Oh, wait, yes it does. It's a shoe. Okay, cool. We've got 2 shoes. You don't mind if I continue filming in your room?
Fine.
That's fine?
Yeah.
Are you going to come hang out? Come hang out. I'm drunk.
I'm good.
Oh, no. Oh, God, really? Okay. I got really drunk.
Yeah.
Okay, he went away. Fuck. What's that? Okay, I'll try. I'll find a way to replace it if I do. He said don't break anything. So that means no VR. Okay. Bear with me, I've got to go close the friggin' door. Let's just fucking put this camera over there for a second. Yeah, you can see me. Oh, yeah. I feel guilty. I kicked Game Ghost 20,000 out of his room. I asked him earlier today, can I film in here? Because I wanted to spin around, showing off my new outfit. But then instead, I went and got drunk. Oh, fuck, there's lasagna right here. Oh, fuck. Do you smell how good that is? Of course you don't, because you're watching a video. But do you see how good that is? Ah, it looks like fucking slop on the video. I need to get a fucking... What do you call it? A utensil? Alright, come on. You're coming with me. Fuck. Ah, fuck. Dropped a bunch of shit. Alright, here we go. Gonna go get a fucking utensil out of my room. Gonna go in here. Fucking fan out of me on the door. It's weird. Oh, fuck, look at this. Look at this, this is my laptop. Oh, yeah, fucking plastic fork. I don't know if you caught that. But in my room, my laptop, my laptop is sitting on top of my actual laptop. You can see the Apple laptop sitting underneath the Beats brand laptop. The Beats brand laptop is like, it's not good for editing or anything. It's really just an entertainment machine. It just plays videos. Where did those fucking elephants go? How about me? It didn't happen. It didn't happen on video. Okay, we've got these friggin' elephants. Let's see about putting it. Oh God. Why? Oh, it's the fork. That's what you were seeing. Ah, fuck. I think I'm too drunk to fucking set a camera. Okay. I've got this fork. Ah, fuck, the pasta's all the way over there. But it's a lasagna. Ah! Okay. Alright, we've got this lasagna. Let's friggin' try it before I go drink some more. Oh, look at that. Oh, it like hangs. It fucking hangs off the fork. Oh my God. No. Oh, fuck, that's like the best thing I've ever eaten in my life. Fuck, I must be drunk. Oh God, the fork ended up inside the fucking pasta. Yeah, I'm definitely drunk. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm drink some more. Nope. I fucking choked. Almost fucking died on some lasagna right then. Shit was fucked up. Oh my God. How long do we have left on the... Oh God, now it says we're disconnected from the battery. Now it says the battery's gonna die. Oh God, why did the battery disconnect?
What happened? It's not... Is it still battery? Okay, we still got battery. We have the battery. We're good. Okay? Okay? You're good, we're good, I'm good, you're good. Cool. Let's fucking grab one of these. We can grab one of these. Who's that? It's nobody. Okay. I don't know where I'm going with this video now. I really thought that Game Ghost 20,000 would join me when he finally got down here. But obviously he just went away. But look at this, we're gonna drink some more. It's gonna be fucking good. Fuck, I dropped the lid. I dropped the fucking lid to that. Ah, shit. Oh, it's so fucking good though. Okay. This first things first, okay? We're gonna find that lid, and then we're gonna get serious for a minute, okay? Okay. Ah, fuck, I dropped the lid again. Okay. I really shouldn't drink. I fucking... oh, pardon me, damn it. God damn it, you guys. I do not cope with alcohol well, apparently. Oh, shit! Game Ghost has a bunch of Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Oh, damn. Check this out. The first two Yu-Gi-Oh cards I found in the fucking pile are the two original Blue Eyes White Dragon. Trap card. Fucking Blue Eyes White Dragon. They were shiny. You know what I have in my car? Do you know what I have in my car? Only if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh nerd can you appreciate this. I have a holographic version of the head of Exodia, the Forbidden One. Now that's a fucked up story. It was Christmas, fucking many years ago. I have two cousins that that's fucked up. I have a bunch of cousins, right? But I have two male cousins that are both younger than me, specifically from my mum's sister, my Auntie Penny, right? Okay. And my cousins' names, coincidentally, are Luke and Troy. Not Game Ghost 20,000 Troy, but my cousin Troy, right? My grandmother tends to buy gifts ahead of time, right? She buys a bunch of gifts, and she holds on to them until certain events where she's like, oh, here's a Christmas gift, here's a birthday gift, whatever. Well, there was a Christmas where me, my cousin Luke, and my cousin Troy all got one packet of Yu-Gi-Oh cards each. And I had told Nana where to get legit Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because there were thousands of fakes. You could go to any fake market, Sunday market, you could just buy fake versions of all the good cards. I told her, this is the place to get legit cards. And she wasn't happy because, you know, they're so expensive to buy the legit version. Well, for Christmas, me, Luke, and Troy all get one packet of legit Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I got a packet of crap. And Luke got a packet of crap. And Troy got the legendary Exodia head. Holographic, like first edition. Fuck. Well, what happened was, I couldn't handle that. I went fucking nuts. I was like, hey, young cousin. He's my youngest, by the way. It goes me, and then Luke,
and then Troy. Troy was like 5 years younger than me, at least. I go to Troy, maybe even more, maybe like 7 or 8 years younger. I go to Troy. Hey, you got a shiny card? I'll trade you my shiny card for your shiny card. And he looks at the head of Exodia and he goes, nah, I think I'm good. This one's pretty cool. Nah, I'm good. And I'm like, I will trade you 3 shiny cards for your 1 shiny card. And he's like, nah, I think I'm good. And I'm like, I will buy 5 shiny cards for your shiny card. And he's like, yeah, okay, deal. And that's how I got the legendary head of Exodia, the Forbidden One, which is currently in my car, like under my windscreen visor, my sun blind. Oh, God, I just did some gymnastics then to avoid falling over. Fuck, I need to find my way back to my seat. But wait, there's my drink right there. So, yeah, welcome to this video. Holy crap, we're only at 18 minutes. Oh wait, this is the 3rd part. Oh God. We're back, we're good. Are you good? Fucking hippies, fucking peace. I have been watching a lot of That 70s Show recently. HD. On Netflix. I don't have Netflix, but Game Ghost 20,000 has Netflix. And it's awesome. Because you can watch shit in HD. Like That 70s Show. Did you know that was in HD? I didn't even fucking know, but it was so good. Do you think we should go and try and trick Game Ghost 20,000 into coming down here and joining the drunk podcast? Oh God. Oh God, it burns. It burns all on me. I'm all burned up inside. Woo! I tell you this, right? Been having a lot of creeps watching my YouTube lately. Trying to like look down my fucking shirt and shit, trying to have a look, see what they can see in there. They can't fucking see shit. And I tell you, if you're a creep and you're watching my YouTube, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, but don't get your hopes up. Fucking nothing's gonna happen between us. Even if you found my channel because you messaged me on like a dating site or some fucking shit. And I never fucking, I told you to come and check out my YouTube. That's just because I'm a vain bitch. I'm fucking selfish. I'd like to get the YouTube views. Fucking like, comment, subscribe, send me them YouTube views. Like I said earlier this video, or possibly several videos ago, a compliment can go a long way. And it's the same with a YouTube view, or a YouTube comment, or fucking anything. The fuck is that? Oh, it's a fucking mattress. It's fine, you guys. It's a fucking mattress. It's not even a weird fucking circle. Don't worry about it. God, this is a fun room. Okay. I think I'm drunk enough. Maybe too drunk. Arguably. Look, no matter how drunk I get, I can always tell you that the endoplasmic reticulum is highly prodigious. Just saying. Do I know what I said? Fuck no. But does it matter? Fuck no. As long as it makes good comedy. Fuck it. Let's wear this fucking jacket again. It's my business jacket. Okay. Just imagine. Okay, we're gonna do a role play. Okay, you and me. Me and the audience. Here we go, okay? Hello, yes, I am here for the job. As you can see from my jacket, I am highly professional, and I think I should deserve your employment. Bitch. And that's how I've gotten every job I've ever had. It explains why I'm unemployed, huh? Which explains why you should send money to the PayPal. Because I don't have any other fucking money. But literally, okay. Serious face for a moment. Okay. Are we okay? Oh, fuck, I'm falling all over. I have never gotten a job by taking the interview seriously. Every time I have ever taken an interview seriously, I haven't gotten the job. But every time I've taken the piss and I've just not given a fuck and I've been humorous, I've gotten the job. I literally got a job one time where I showed up, right? This is the job where me and Game Ghost met. Here's how I got that job, right? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, here's how I got the job. Where did my drink go? That's not how I got the job. Just fucking bear with me for... Holy shit, I've got a lasagna here. Yo, let's just eat some of this lasagna. Oh, it's cold. Damn it, me. Thank God there's a microwave in my room. Ah! Okay, shh. Me, shh. Okay. Here's how I got the job. I had a partner who wanted me to look for work because I was on the benefit, which is a New Zealand thing where the government will send you money as long as you're looking for work, right? Okay. Oh, pardon me. So I go to... Pardon me. Oh, God, I keep burping. I go to get a job. I got an interview at a place, right? I show up, foreigner guy doing the interview. His name was Oasis, which makes me think of like an oasis. Like an oasis, but his name was just Oasis, right? Okay, that's fine, we're okay with that. So I meet up with Oasis, and I'm doing this interview. When I showed up to the office, even though I'd sent them my CV, the first thing they say to me is that the receptionist lady's like, hello, here's this form for you to fill out. Please, fill it out and let us know when you've finished it and we'll take you in for the interview. So I'm fucking in the back. I swear to God, okay, I'm not exaggerating here. I filled out maybe 3 boxes on this fucking piece of paper I was supposed to fill out, okay? It was like 3 pages. It was about 3 pages of shit. I filled out maybe 3 boxes. Most of the things on the paper I was supposed to fill out, I literally just wrote, this information is on my CV. And then beneath that I put dash dash to mean like as above, like the two brackets. So I go down all of the questions like dash 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 dash, like it's all answered already as stated above. There's only like 3 things I actually bothered to fill out. And one of the things that I wrote on the paper. Now remember that this is near the end of the year. This is probably about the same time that we are now. So probably about the 9th month of the year. I'm wrong. It was actually the 11th month of the year. So what the fuck is that? Like November? So it was like late the 11th. And I go to sign this paper. And what I write on it is the question. The question was, do you have any upcoming holidays or things that would take you away from work for any amount of time, like holidays or leave or anything? Do you have anything planned coming up that would prevent you from working? Was the question. And I swear to God, I write this. This is the 11th month of the year, right? So this says 2, but it's actually 11. the 11th month of the year, I write July 30th. I do not work on my birthday. I will not be in the office on July 30th. And literally all the other answers on the paper were like, check my CV. So, I finished the paperwork. I say to the receptionist, I've finished this paperwork. She's like, okay, well, we're gonna send you into the meeting now to meet Oasis, and, you know, it's gonna be great. Get in there. So I go in to meet fucking Oasis, right? This guy of ethnic origin. I sit down, and literally my paper's got like 3 things filled in, and the rest of it's just fucking dashes to mean like as above. Swear to God, he sits me down. He says something like, "Okay, you know, there are a lot of people that are qualified for this position, and some people that will be more qualified than you. What makes you think we would hire you for this position?" And I look at him dead serious. I'm like, "Because I'm really funny." And I just get up and walk out. I just leave. I just straight up walk out of his office mid-interview. I'm like, because I'm really funny. I just fucking go. And I'm like walking home like, yeah, fucking unemployed. Yeah. I get a fucking phone call. Yeah, you've got the job. Would you like to start on Monday? I have no fucking clue how these interview processes actually work. I assume it's got to be based on like confidence or something, because literally every time I haven't given a fuck, I've gotten the job. I legit got a job one time where they made us sing in the interview. That's how they determined who they would hire and who they wouldn't hire. Again, call center, but still. Their assessment of us was based on confidence, which was based on ability to sing a song to them at a group interview. Fuck me. That's a whole story, okay? You ready for this? This is a whole fucking story. I wonder if I should check if Game Ghost 20,000 is coming back. I don't think he is. I think he pretty much avoided this video by all fucking costs. How many vodkas have I had? 4? 3. I don't fucking know anymore. God damn it, I'm definitely feeling it now. Oh shit, my hands are fucking long. Anyway. So I was at WINZ, which is Work and Income New Zealand. They're the office that essentially pay you money if you don't have a job. You know, I met a fucking magician once when I was supposed to be looking for new houses to move into before I moved into my previous place before moving in here. This is, by the way, like the best place I've ever lived. But before here, I ended up living with this fucking rage guy that was aggressive and weird, and it wasn't a good situation. But before that, while I was looking for that place, I met this magician who talked about how it used to be, for all of human history, survival of the fittest, where the strongest, smartest, most like dominant alpha males used to have the most kids and therefore have the biggest families and such. But now, due to things like governments giving handouts to the poor, we're now living in survival of the fattest, where like the least successful, least employed people can have the most kids because, you know, they're given the support for free, as where hey everybody, welcome to part 4 of Casey Gets Really Drunk and Rambles About Shit. I didn't actually realise that part 3 had stopped recording, so I continued to ramble for a good half hour. But here we are for part 4, and I'm going to finish off the ramble. So work and income gives money to people that are unfortunate enough to not have the money while seeking employment. I'd been unemployed for like maybe several months, and they contacted me and said, we're going to send you to this organization that'll help you get a job. And I'm like, yeah, okay, that's fine, that sounds fair enough. So they say, we're going to send you to this place called like Treehouse, or whatever the fuck. I don't actually know. I don't remember. Because I go to this place, and literally on my first day, when I first walked in, the first thing that happens is there's a receptionist sitting there. Sitting here. Saying like, hello, how can I help you? And I'm like, yes, hello, I'm here to get a job. And she says, okay, what kind of work are you looking for? And I say, I don't know, just like a call center or anything like that. And she says, we have a job opportunity. Why is the camera so fucking far away? She says, we have an opportunity coming within the next sort of half hour for a group interview for, oh fuck, what is that? No, it's still just a mattress. She says, we have a group interview for, a job. We have a group interview for a job in about half an hour. If you'd like to apply, go downstairs, a car will come and pick you and the other potential employees up and take you to the interview. I said, that sounds cool, that's fine. Okay, I'm in. Pardon me, do I need another drink? How many have I had? 4? Fucking 3? Fucking 4? Pardon me, I'm burping so much that it's probably 4. I think 5 drinks sounds like a good number for this video. But maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm fucking wasted. Oh god. So group interview, I say, oh shit, I finished a lot of that fucking vodka. Not really, I mean, I understand there's bigger drinkers out there than me, but fuck, I'm pretty wasted already. Let's fucking just pour just a little bit of that. Damn. I go downstairs, I wait for the fucking car to show up. There's 2 other women, and they're waiting with me to go and get this fucking job. Well, we're in the car, and we're on the way over there. It's a fucking call center job. Okay. So what happens is, as we're driving there, the 2 girls are talking amongst themselves like, oh my god, do you think you're going to get the job? Yeah, maybe. Do you think you're going to get the job? Yeah, I'm just a bit nervous about my song. And I'm like, song? Nobody said shit about a song. What's all this about a song? And they say, you gotta sing to get the job. You gotta sing a song to get the job. Okay, we've got somebody pulling in over there. We're gonna move this camera. They say you gotta sing a song to get the job. And I say, are you guys serious? Are you guys, fucking with me? And they're like, no, we're serious, we've been working on our song for fucking ages. At the group interview, they're gonna ask you to sing a song. And so I'm like, oh, shit. I'm with these 2 other women that have both prepared a song ahead of time. I don't know what song to sing or what to do at all. Now, this is a true story, right? We get to the place, and there is, like, 2 people that are interviewing us, so, like, the main boss guy and, like, some sort of secondary boss guy. And they, give us some basic interview questions. But sure enough, they get to the point where they say, okay, so who's going to sing a song first? And I'm sitting there like, flip. I didn't prepare for this at all. I literally just showed up to this organization like an hour ago. And now I'm at an interview. And they expect me to sing a song? Really? Well, before I can do or say anything, the first woman, which was like a blonde woman, whose eyes were just fucking bloodshot. They were red as you could ever imagine. And she sort of saunters up to the stage and sort of staggers on up there. She was less coordinated than I am now when I'm fucking drunk. And so she says to the room, to everybody, "Hey everybody, I'm gonna sing a song from SpongeBob SquarePants." Okay? And then she proceeds to try and sing the campfire song. Okay? But she doesn't sing the campfire song. She sings it wrong. I know the campfire song. Like, literally halfway through, she just gives up. She's like, C-A-M-P-F-R, you get the idea. And she fucking goes and sits down. And the boss was like, "You're a little bit dopey, aren't you?" And she sort of looks at him blankly. And he's like, "You're like away with the fairies, huh?" And she just was like, "So my song was from SpongeBob SquarePants?" And goes and fucking sits down. And I'm just like, okay, sure. Second woman gets up, the brunette. She goes up there and she says to the room as she's getting up there, like, "Okay, everyone, so my song is very dear to my heart. One day it's gonna play at my wedding." And I don't know what song it was, but she just gets up there and she just fucking wails at us like, it was fucking bad. It was so bad. And the boss was like making eye contact with me, like, "Are you seeing this shit, really?" And so at this point, I'm not stressed anymore. I have realized I don't actually have to try at this interview. I just have to not fuck it up. So I get up there and I'm like, "Hey, what's up? I'm Max Sharp. I'm gonna do a rap for you." Yep, true story. I got up there and I did a rap. I sang Flowbot's Handlebars. If you've ever heard that song, that's what I did. I fucking dropped some beats, and when I did, their jaws like hit the ground, like the boss was like. And we're literally, me and the two other girls are in the car on the way back to the bloody place that's supposed to train you on how to be employable. I've literally been at that place for less than an hour, and they're both talking about like, "Oh my god, it's been several weeks of training, and I thought you did really good." And the other one's like, "Yeah, I thought you did really good." And I'm just sitting there like, and my phone rings, and I answer it like, "Hello? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, it was good. Oh, Monday? Yeah, I can start Monday. Yeah, that should be fine. Yep, it's 9 a.m. Would you mind emailing me confirmation of the job offer so that I, have a digital record?" Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, see you Monday. Thanks. Bye. That was my grandma. Because I'm still in the car with the two women. And they literally called me and offered me the job within half an hour of leaving the place. I don't understand why they would do that. I mean, it was obvious it was a group interview, and I don't know whether they realized that we all, came together, but we did, so we were left together, so I was in the car with him when I got the job offer. Oh God, I'm a bit drunk now. Shit. Game Goes 20,000's mom came home, that's why I had to move the camera when a car pulled up. I don't know what's happening upstairs anymore. All I know is that I've got this fucking amazing cold pasta. Even cold, it just makes me feel happy. Oh shit, what is that? Oh damn. Game Goes 20,000's got an actual camera. Oh shit. Are you guys ready? I take a photo of you. Ah, damn. I've got this moment for us to share together. Okay. I'll put that away. Shit, there was like a good, there was like a good half hour of footage that got lost because I was too drunk to realize, holy shit, Troy has this. I don't know if I can show this off, but it's an ABC's Times Tales song. And I remember this. I had the same one. When I was younger and I was diagnosed with dyslexia, I was sent to an organization called Spelled that wanted me to learn math and handwriting, because apparently my version of dyslexia not only affects my spelling and my grammar with a pen, but it also affects my math, if you can believe that. Which I did because a fucking doctor told me, so I was like, oh fuck, okay. So I got sent to an organization called Spelled, right? They wanted me to practice handwriting shit over and over and over. And I went there for like 2 years. Do you know how much improvement I saw? Fucking none! Because there's not... Oh, pardon me. That's not how dyslexia works. If you have dyslexia, it's like, they explained it to me like, imagine your brain is like a computer with like a bunch of circuits and shit and connecting all the stuff. But if you have two wires that aren't properly connected and they're at a distance, then it needs to like spark across that distance. It needs to be like a bish, bish to make the brain pattern happen, which is difficult. Which is why it's hard for people with dyslexia to learn certain things. Usually it's more relating to spelling and grammar. But with me, somehow it also affects my math. Which makes me trip out that Game Goes 20,000 is the same fucking disc that they gave to me. I didn't realize that. It's pretty messed up. Oh shit, this is pretty great. It's carpet stain remover. That's what I need to clean. To clean Game Ghost 20,000's floor from all the mess that I made while drinking. Oh man. Damn. He's got a fucking computer screen down here. Look at this. A whole fucking screen. Not for anything, it's just sitting here. Oh god, it's on top of my old laptop. There's my old laptop, you guys. Her name is Sheila. You can see here in the back that she's been all taken apart. She's had all the good bits pulled out of her. What happened was, when I was younger, I had a Windows Vista that I named Sheila after Sheila from Red vs. Blue. But this Sheila, what she did was, because I downloaded so much questionable, like applications and shit, she stopped functioning right. And she started doing all sorts of weird, bizarre shit. And nobody else could work her the way that I could. Like if somebody else went on my laptop, they'd be like, the internet isn't working. And I'd be like, well, of course it's not working because you have the image gallery open at the same time, so, duh. And they would be like, that makes no sense. And I'd be like, but on Sheila, it does. Because that's just how she is. I've installed so much crap that she doesn't work normally anymore. She just does whatever the frick, and you just have to roll with it. So eventually I moved in here with Game Ghost 20,000, and I still had Sheila, and Sheila hadn't worked in like many years, and I was like, you're a tech guy, you can fix Sheila, please fix Sheila for me. And he goes and he like pulls the hard drive out and he plugs it in. And it turns out that it's been wiped, it's empty, it's blank. And I remember suddenly that my dad had Sheila for like 2 or 3 years. And during that time, because she worked so erratically, he had deleted all of my shit and basically factory reset the computer because, I don't know, because, you know, he wanted it to function like a computer instead of like Sheila. And so he deleted all of her personality. So even though Game Ghost 20,000 was a fucking tech genius, he wasn't able to recover her personality. It was just fucking gone to the ages, gone to the winds. It's just a fragment of memory, but now it's in a YouTube video, so it'll exist forever. Right here, right inside this video. Isn't that cool? I think this video is part 4 of Casey Gets Drunk Inside Troy's Room. But I'm pretty sure Game Ghost 20,000 wants his room back. So I should probably finish this video fairly soon. But I'm pretty drunk. So what the fuck is this? I turn the camera so you can see as well. Damn it, I dropped the elephant. There's the stain remover. Look, I found some shelves. I found some drawers. Let's have a fucking nosy. Let's see what we can find. Fucking pencil. Oh, what the fuck is this? I am the bog. Detonate. I don't fucking know. I don't know references to things. If I'm not mistaken, this is the bottom. This is the end of a sewing needle. I don't know why the fuck he has that hiding in there. Oh shit. He's got Arceus, the fucking Pokemon God. It's fucking Pokemon God, you guys. Well, I'm from fucking generations preceding that, so I don't fucking respect that. See, I am from the generation where Celebi was the time Pokemon. And then later they added fucking Palkia and Dialga. And one of those was the Master of Space, and one of those was the Master of Time. But I don't fucking believe it because Celebi's the protector of time. So, fuck you guys until you can make a Pokemon that I can understand. I think I'm fucking out. Although, if they made a fucking VR Pokemon, it might be really cool. Like fucking Pokemon Go, but instead of AR, it's VR. Damn. This isn't a real VR helmet, by the way. This is some cheap fucking Google fucking glass, fucking Google, what do they call it, cardboard shit that I got from my parents. Damn it. I just spilled the drink again. So what's that, fucking 8 times in one video? In 4 videos? I've gotta stop drinking. What else is in here? Oh shit, he's got a fucking lighter. Why does Game Ghost 20,000 have a fucking lighter? Oh, I see, it's fucking broken. There's no fucking thing. There's no, you can't spark it. There's, what the heck? Ah, the phone fell down. I should go and find Game Ghost 20,000 and ask him why he's got a fucking busted lighter and then finish the video. That sounds like a good idea to me. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Shh. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be great. Never mind. Shh. Shh. He seems busy. He's talking to his mom. I don't know what to do now. Ah, fuck, I left the door open. Oh, you can see my bedroom door from here. Ah, it's weird. Okay, I might see if I can just fucking message him. I don't know if this is gonna fucking cut the camera footage. Okay, we're gonna fucking try. If the camera cuts out now, though, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, send some money to the fucking PayPal, you know, we could use it. We won't buy booze. We'll buy a fucking microphone and get some real fucking equipment happening here. So I'm gonna go now. Damn it! It did stop recording. I didn't want it to do that. Fuck. I don't know how the lure game goes down here without being rude and interrupting him and his mom. But I also don't know how to get him to come and explain the lighter without... Okay. Okay, just wait. Fuck! Damn it, I'm too drunk for this. I can't fucking balance a camera. Okay, look, I found this though. Troy has a fucking Piz dispenser. It's fucking Barbie. Blah. Man, I love fucking Piz. I want a fucking Barbie Piz. I'm fucking jealous. Oh god, I don't know why I'm looking through all of this shit on the shelf. I should probably stop doing that. Oh god, my hair's all a fucking mess. Put the glasses back in it. That solves the problem. Right, now I need to figure out a way to get Game Ghost 20,000 back down here. I could potentially go and try and call him, but I need to wait for the right moment where he's not talking with his mom. Let's fucking go and drink this drink. There's a drink next to my pasta. Ah, fuck. Hey, look, you can see Game Ghost 20,000's computer setup for once. Okay, this just became up behind the screens. Have a look at this. Oh, God, I almost tripped over his chair. Okay, look at this. This is his keyboard, right? I'm going to touch it and it might electrocute me. Oh, God, it didn't. I'm good this time. But because of the poor power distribution in this room, or maybe it's just the way his keyboard is designed, his keyboard like legit electrocutes you sometimes. That's why I prefer the controllers when we play the FFS videos. Fucking controllers. Okay, I'm gonna go and see if I can trick Game Ghost 20,000 joining me down here. But if I can't, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, send money to the PayPal. I swear to God, I won't spend it on booze. I don't booze, you guys. It's just this one time. Just this one. How much booze do I have left? Let's go and check how much booze I fucking have. Oh, God. So, I've probably got a quarter of a bottle remaining, which means I've only drank a quarter of a bottle. Fuck, I'm pretty wasted for that. Alright, let's go see if I can trick him, lure him, get him to come back down here. Okay. He's busy. He's busy. Damn it. I don't know how to get him to come down here without messaging him. Oh, fuck, I just kicked over my fizzy drink. Not my fizzy drink, but my fucking mixer. Okay, well. God damn, I'm fucking wrecked. God, I am lightweight. I can not handle... No, fuck! Shut up! I cannot handle my alcohol well. Dude, that was so gross and manly. I cannot handle my alcohol well. Is that a bit... That was still painfully bad. I'm all fucking macho like a fucking... That's a fucking Salamence. That's not the card I tried to grab. I tried to grab this one. It's a fucking macho. It's a fucking macho. Okay. I need to calm down for a second. Look at this fucking bird.
Oh, there's a fuzzy black face attached to it. Okay. You guys, this was a really nice video, but I think I'm a tad drunk now. So I think I should probably call the video quits soon. Oh god, did this light work? Nah. I found a light here next. Oh god, yeah, I'm too drunk. I am too drunk. Why is there a light sitting inside? Never mind. It doesn't fucking matter. Nothing in Game Ghost's room makes any fucking sense. You should just fucking move on. Okay, well, I don't know whether I should go and try and call him down here to ask about the lighter. I'm pretty curious to find out what the fucking story is. But I really don't want to interrupt him with his mom. Because Game Ghost 20,000 loves his mom. And that is an honorable trait. Okay, your mom loves you. And I don't just mean that to Game Ghost. I mean that to anyone who has a mom. Which is legit everyone. Right? I mean, everyone was born somehow. I was born. I have a mom. I should probably call my mom and tell her I love her. If you're watching, I love you, Mom. I'm sorry I went and got drunk. But the good news is that I think I'm going to survive being drunk. But the bad news is that Dad bought me the alcohol, so the fuck. Alright, let's go and check one more time. One last time if Game Ghost 20,000 is able to come down here and join us. It's gonna be okay. Troy, are you busy?
Not really.
Are you able to come down here? Yes! I got it. Yes! Okay. Okay. He's coming. He's coming. I can hear him coming. Oh, fuck, where did I drop those elephants? Ow! Ah, fuck. Okay. He's coming. Oh, God, now the battery unplugged. Fuck, I'm too drunk. Shh. He's coming. He's coming. We're gonna find out about this. Ah, fuck, I dropped the battery again. He kicked over a basket on his way here. Hey. Are you okay? Fuck. I didn't stack that well. That was my fault. I did that well sober and I didn't stack it well. Hey, thank you for joining me for this video. Four-parter. Oh, I had a question for you. When you come in here. Oh God, what is this? Hang on, I got another. Never mind, it doesn't matter anymore. Cool, you're here. Ah, fuck, I fucked up. Okay, come over here. Come over here. Come this way. Come stand here, like right here. Okay, I found inside this drawer. I'm sorry, I got drunk and looked in your drawer. You have a lighter, but it's broken. There's no...
That was a double-sided lighter.
A double-side lighter?
Yeah, some guy put two lighters together that actually had stuff in it. But, yeah, this was 6 years ago, I think, now.
Oh, wow. See, I found that by accident while drunk rummaging and got all curious and thought the audience would be all curious.
Not the Arceus?
I did show off the Arceus. We talked about Pokemon God. We had a whole segment on that. This is part 4, by the way.
Yep.
I cleaned up all my mess. There's no more spill on your floor.
Yes, but does it smell?
I don't know. Can you tell me?
Not at the moment, because the whole downstairs smells.
All of downstairs smells.
Yep, so as soon as you start walking down the stairs, you can smell your vodka.
Oh, you can smell the vodka. Well, to be fair, it was half full and now it's this full. Is that...
A quarter.
That's not bad, right?
Whatever with my book. There it is.
Is that bad?
Yeah,
I didn't manage to eat much of the pasta because I kept trying to talk to the YouTube.
that's fine.
By the way, the video cut at one point and I talked for another half hour. I talked about Pokemon, Times Table CD, Blue Eyes White Dragon. I don't know what I did or didn't cover anymore, to be honest. But I'm glad you came to join me. I'm going to close that door. Hang on, I'm going to turn the camera. I'm going to close that door. Yeah, thank you for coming back. I'm probably going to wrap the video soon.
Alright.
Because this is the 4th part.
Yeah.
Because I've been drunk and fucked up like the first several parts. Are you okay?
Yeah, good.
I'm sorry, I went a little bit. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, send money to the PayPal, walk your dog, call your nana, tell her to watch this video, tell her to send money to the PayPal. We love you guys. Thanks, bye. Are you in it? Can they even see you in it? Yeah, they can. Woohoo! Game Ghost 20,000 made it in the end. So remember, this was the 3rd drinking game version. The first one was Game Ghost eating burgers. The second one was Pokemon Leaf Greeniest in the fucking credits. And then the third one was this one. Drink with me. Okay, bye! Ah, my ear just fucking popped. Ah, damn it, what the fuck? Okay, bye!